I'm Dr. Doreen Tran Collini, and I'm a practicing pediatrician in North Providence. I'd like to start out with a quote. In the heat of political battle, some seem to have fixated on abortion almost as though it were a good in itself. They do not seem to see the child anymore. Broadening abortion laws or de-restricting them, as this reworked bill seems to do, will lead to more late-term abortions and allow them beyond the age of fetal viability. What will stop unethical practitioners from performing these late-term procedures? In the reworked bill that I read, late-term abortion would be used in the event that the mother's health or life is in jeopardy. This has always been the standard in medicine, but it is very, very rare. It is very rare that a pregnancy has to be aborted to save the mother's life. Why are we qualifying elective late-term abortion at all when it already exists as a choice in the event of one of these extremely rare circumstances? Unfortunately, there are practitioners who may use this qualifying reason in unethical ways. Can a woman say she is depressed or has an anxiety disorder and that be a reason to have an abortion? How can we stop unethical abortionists from performing late-term abortions on 30-week infants in the interests of women's so-called health? Let us not forget, abortion is a business. The procedure itself costs anywhere from $400 to $1,000. It is not essential health care. Also, I'd like to point out that statistics show that there are more complications when the abortion procedure is performed by practitioners other than physicians. Studies have shown that both major and minor complications increase when non-physicians are the abortionists. But this is being promoted in order to increase access to abortion. There will be fallout. Invariably, we will see more complications with non-physician abortions. It's just a fact. What we all know is, when we speak of abortion, we are speaking about the ending of a human being's life, a developing human being. Who here can refute that? My apologies to my medical colleagues who believe they have done the right thing in supporting the abortion procedure, but with all due respect, they are wrong. Many of us have been wrong. How will broadening abortion laws make abortion less common? The laws emphasize that a woman's doctor will decide what is feasible for her, but we've seen less ethical physicians, such as Kermit Gosnell, the infamous physician incarcerated right now, for performing late-term abortions on women, causing multiple deaths and horrible unethical procedures. Over 92% of abortions in the United States are because of unintended pregnancies, not because of an ill mother. Almost half of all pregnancies are unplanned, according to recent studies. And 50% of these unplanned pregnancies are aborted in the United States. So why are we creating laws that liberalize abortion so as to increase abortion rates? In the haste to ensure abortion remains legal, why are we making laws that will make it increase? Whatever happened to the famous phrase, safe, legal, or rare? Factually speaking, we all know it never happened that way. And now Rhode Island seeks to add to these numbers. I wonder what some of you lawmakers think when you hear that multiple state legislatures are introducing fetal heartbeat bills because factually they are using the fetal heartbeat, which embryologically begins at 5 weeks. That's a fact. It's a scientific fact. And happily, many state governors are acknowledging the facts about the human life in the womb deserving protection. And they are agreeing with their legislatures. Legal protection of human life at its most vulnerable stages is on the rise. As a matter of fact, I was just reading about some of the advances at the fetal heart program at Mount Sinai Hospital. Truly amazing. They have a fetal heart program to treat babies in the womb, human beings in the womb who need surgery or special, therapy treatments on their cardiac state. And
Doctor, I'm just letting you know that you're at 5 minutes, so if you could move along. Thank you.
Okay, I'm almost done.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. I'd like to say, let's help Rhode Island not be another extreme situation like New York, where extreme bills were passed. We can do better. Let's make our decisions based on scientific reasoning, ethics, and with a view to a hopeful future for family health and well-being, which means care and protection of its most vulnerable. The pregnant mom and her unborn child. Both are vulnerable. Both need to be cared for. Both deserve our respect and protection. We are counting on you, our lawmakers, to do what is best, and above all, what is right. Thank you.